Welcome to This Week in Duel Links, a new video series where hopefully every Friday I recap all the goings on in the Duel Links world that you might have missed out on or didn't even know that happened, including some community highlights. So if you enjoy this video style at all, please let me know down below. And since we're on our way to 45,000 subscribers, hitting that subscribe button down below would be much appreciated as well. Anyway, let's jump right in. So Duke Devlin is finally unlockable through his gate event, bringing with him 3 new reward cards as well as some brand new skills and level up rewards, mainly focused around dice themed cards and support Konami's line of arcade game cards. You can obtain copies of Orgoth the Relentless, BES Big Core MK2, and Ambitious Gopher from farming him at the gate. And to farm him I've been using the Witchcrafter deck, which it's not the most budget deck in the world, but it ensures very quick, consistent victories at level 40 for 8,000 duel assessment points, which, if you haven't seen my video already, link down below to that to get all the details on how to farm him if you're not sure. The Duke event also debuts the Dice Challenge, whereby after each win against Duke you will get 2 random rolls of the dice. If you hit a star, you can unlock a tile on the board and work towards getting Duke or a variety of one of the event themed accessories such as the playmat, sleeves, that kind of thing. For this part of the event you should be dueling him at the gate at level 10 with 3 times multiplier on for the most optimal performance in terms of your actual resources. So be sure to do that, it'll make things a hell of a lot easier. Quickly onto some more boring things, we've had some more UI updates take place with the most recent update, adding in a win streak counter in ranked PvP, which I found very fun to see when you're choosing someone on a 20 win streak, as well as a brand new win screen and versus screen animation showing off your rank you're in, etc. Very cool quality of life stuff, nice to see. The card trader has had his inventory increase with 2 brand new cards to it. First of all, Harpies Sisters, which can now be obtained, even though it's guaranteed 3 copies of via level up reward. If you for some reason decide to sell one of those copies, you can now go and get another one. Also, the Tag Force exclusive card, Ferocious Flora, is now available as a super rare. It's not very good, but if you want it, it's now in the card trader. And as every month, Ranked Duels has been updated for the April season with 2 new reward cards that you really don't need to pay much attention to. Legacy Hunter and Venom Burn are your new cards for the season, as well as reprints of Chaos Neos and Harpies Feather Rest, among others. Some pretty cool cards, but overall, nothing too amazing. There's also 2 new passive events live for the next few days, so make sure you log in to get the most out of it. In case you missed the Tour Guide Mission Bingo event a while ago, Crane is now obtainable from the Card Flipper campaign, as well as another copy of Toon Goblin Attack Force, which is pretty cool to see. You know, if you want to play Burning Abyss, you're gonna need Crane. As well as the Duel Quest is also live, featuring our second copy of the Grand Spellbook Tower, and a bonus 100 gems from finding Duke's secret floor, which isn't very much a secret, so make sure you get those gems. We also had the release of the brand new mini box Sign of Harpies, which brings with it, obviously, a new wave of Harpy support, as well as the introduction of FAs to Duel Links, which are currently being abused in the Star Seraph Dark Lord deck, so, you know, get them while you can, because I think one part of that deck might be hit in the coming weeks and months. The box also features powerful cards such as Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sack and Lightning Vortex, and of course you can claim 500 free gems for a limited time, thanks to the box release just by logging in. And of course there's also the bonus gems from duel quizzes, so make sure you do them to get the most packs for free. If you want to spend some money, you can also pick up a bundle deal featuring 10 packs from the newest box, a playmat and a copy of the ultra trap card Raigeki Break for £4.99, I think it's $5.99 in America. Even if you have 3 copies of the card already, that's a 50% saving over the standard, non-sale price for 10 packs, so it's very well worth doing, or just saving for when there's a box you actually want to do, because the sale deal takes packs from the newest box, not just from Sign of Harpies. So if you want to use it for the upcoming box which has, let's say, Shadows in it, then you could do so. And to go alongside the new box, April's upcoming updates were announced, with the KC Cup being the highlight of the month, unfortunately. We also have Quattro appearing as a roaming duelist during the middle of the month, bringing our first wave of gimmick puppet monsters in Egghead and Magnet Doll, as well as the Tag Duel tournament making its return, with new support for Harpies in Harpy Oracle, as well as Mastering of the Dark Scorpions as a super rare. Duelist Road Zexal, the Solvik Sea summoning, caps off the month, but no new reward cards were announced for that event, so we'll have to wait and see what Konami has in store for the first main Zexal story event. And now, making our way over to the competitive side of things, the Duel Links Meta tier list has been updated with slightly controversial results. Blue Eyes and Star Seraph Dark Lords take the tier 1 spot, with Thunder Dragons in tier 3 and absolutely nothing in tier 2, which is confusing some people. And over on their power rankings, Blue Eyes is currently sitting as the only tier 0 deck in the meta, and as I'm writing this, Star Seraph Dark Lords have risen up to tier 1, probably thanks to their performance with the brand new box. As always, the main DLM tier list is subjective to the opinions of the top player council and does not really represent the overall meta of traditional ranked duels ladder play. And the tier list should also be changing with the new box release, seemingly throwing a wrench into certain decks playstyles, so you might see Harpies rise up, and obviously Dark Lords, they're going to rise up again, with FAs being so good for that archetype. Let's move from Japan to China, with Duelist Chronicles Battle City has begun, featuring rewards such as Veiled Brightbird of Divinity and Dark Master Zork it's a very ritual themed event, even the Master Beast is in there as well, so if you're playing Duel Links China, for some reason you can still get in, there you go. Also, the Spellbound Silence EX deck featuring Silent Magician has been released, which is probably going down over there a lot better than it did over here, so very cool. Their first ever KC Cup has also been announced for April, which that should be fun to see how that goes. And My Valentine's Path for the Mind Labyrinth event has recently gone live, featuring cards such as Harpy Dancer, Harpy's Hunting Ground, and Flying Kamakiri No. 1, which I believe were all box cards. So Duel Links China again proving why it's very, very free-to-play friendly, at least from an outsider perspective. And that wraps up this week in Duel Links episode 2. Of course, next week is the KC Cup, which means we might take a bit of a break on the series for another week or two because there won't be much going on. I'd rather focus on videos where I can actually have content in them, rather than a video saying, yeah, the KC Cup's happening, keep dueling, just make sure you log in, do your 4 daily duels for your gems, your guaranteed packet, and let me know down below what you think of Duel Links for the month of April, and of course, how you found Duel Links in March. Thanks for watching, I'll see you all in the next Duel Links video. See you then.